Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you my foundation routine. As you can see, I've already done my eyebrows off camera, added a little eyeshadow and some mascara, honey. I do have on my wig cap. If you don't know, my hair is natural underneath. It's just braided back into braids. But I hadn't put my hair or anything on because I want you guys to see my face and not be distracted by the hair and stuff when I'm doing my foundation. And I will be doing a couple of videos to show you how I style my natural hair. At the moment, I'm just trying to, let it grow out and, just really take good care of it. And for me, the way it works for my hair to grow, healthy is for me to just don't touch it pretty much and just keep it braided up and keep it locked again. So for the past couple of months, I've just been wearing my wig. So anywho, back to the foundation. There are a couple of foundations I've been using for the past couple of months. Just transitioning from the summer to the fall and winter months. People use different foundations depending on the seasons, but for me, I really don't have an issue with that. Whatever works is what works, So I'm just gonna show you 3 foundations that I have been using, off and on. The first one is gonna be my Maybelline New York Fit Me, and this is the Matte and Poreless Foundation in the color 355 Coconut. And I believe I got this from Ulta, so it was maybe $10 to $12. Very inexpensive, but I know everybody on the YT have been raving about this. I had to go try it and I like it. It's really nice. So, and I also got the Maybelline Fit Me face powder and coconut as well, and they work perfectly together. So I just like to change it up sometimes, and sometimes I use my Fit Me foundation. Another one that I want to show you is going to be my Estee Lauder Doublewear Stay in Place foundation, and I am in the color Mocha. I got this from Ulta as well, and I think it was anywhere from, I don't know, maybe $40 to $50 or so. I'll make sure to put all the products and everything I'm going to be using in the description box below. But I love, love, love. I think right now this is my go-to foundation, so love this one. And another foundation I want to show you guys is my Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Hydrating Foundation. And I'm in the color 4.05. I believe this is the latest foundation that I've purchased. And again, it's within that range of, $35 to $50. And this one's okay, I like it, but I'm sorry guys, I have to go with my Estee Lauder. This is, it just makes my skin look so flawless and fresh and new. So this is the one I'll be using today. And now we just want to talk about primers. Okay, so my face is already cleaned and washed, and I'll have to do my skincare routine for you guys one day. I will be doing that soon because taking care of your skin is very, very, very important, and it shows when you're putting on your foundation and stuff. So I'll be having a video coming up on that later. So my face has already been cleaned and it's been moisturized and everything, and so now I'm just ready to apply my primer. And I am using about 3 primers interchangeably right now. The first one I have is my Milani Prime Shield Primer, and this is mattifying and pore minimizing. It's oil free. I'm not an oily person, I'm more dry, but I do tend to get oily in my T-zone. So this is a pretty good primer. I like it, it's been working for me. Another primer is the Pore Professional Primer, and I like this one too. It really works. Right now I'm just still in the stage of just using the primers and the foundations, different ones, and see which ones work for me. So I like it, it's pretty cool. Everybody's been raving about it. I went and purchased it, love it. And the most recent one I got is the Spackle from Lauder. This is a Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer in Champagne. And I see why they call it Spackle, because I used it only once, and it just gives this radiant glow on your face, just like natural glow. Love this. So this is the one I'm going to be using today with my Estee Lauder Doublewear foundation. And one more thing I want to rave about is my beauty sponge. Now this is the Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I've been through about 100 beauty sponges since I've been doing makeup for the last couple of years, and by far this is the best one for me. It's easy to clean. I mean, this here, I probably had it for a couple of months and it looks brand new. Like, I just love this beauty sponge. The only thing that I wish is that it was maybe a little bit more pointed at the tip here so I can get into those corners. But now I find myself trying to use the back end of it just to get in my corners a little bit when applying my makeup. So Real Techniques beauty sponge is perfect for blending in my foundation. Love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my foundation. Now with the Estee Lauder, well actually let me put my primer on and I'm gonna do the Spackle primer. And you guys will see, I don't know if you will see this on camera, but it just, I don't know, looks like there's a billion stars on your face. But I love this. And it's smooth, it's creamy, you know. Is this water-based? I don't know, but I'll have to look at the specs on it. But I just love it. Like, it just gives that, see that extra glow I have already, you know? And I don't like to apply, I don't know. I am just like, I don't want to apply too much, but I can't help myself. My name is Tiffany and I love primer. No, just kidding, y'all. So, foundation now. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on the back of my hand here, as you can see. And what I like to do first is I like to take my fingers, oh, one more thing guys, like when I'm doing my makeup, before I do my makeup, I don't know about everybody else, but I like to make sure my hands are extra clean before I touch my face. Because sometimes I just feel like, you know, sometimes I may get like a little, I've never been prone to, you know, have acne or anything, like even in my teenage years and adult years, but sometimes I may get like a little, may look a little bumpy. It's not really acne, I don't know what to call it. Maybe I need to see a dermatologist about it. Probably will soon. But, you know, it just comes and goes. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if I do my face like this, okay, just a little bit there. You know, so sometimes my skin just get a little irritated. So I always like to make sure my hands are clean, you know, before I start touching on my face and everything. But because I do like to use my fingers, I'm just going to dab it on. And this also helped me to make sure I don't use too much either. And I'm not gonna do any color correcting today, guys. I'm just gonna go right into it, and because I am like in love with my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm about to say, where did my foundation go, girls? Thought they have a problem. Yeah, so anywho, let's go here. Make sure I get it all over before I start with the blending. And this is just works out easier for me. I normally, you know, I don't know what, but I normally don't put foundation all over a lot of times. I just normally just put it, you know, around my cheek area, nose, not even really on my chin a lot. But for the sake of the videos, I will be, you know, applying it on. And when you're using your beauty blender, you definitely want to make sure that it is moist. That didn't sound right. That is, well, it's been a long day, y'all. So you want to make sure that it's damp, okay? So I'm going to be using my Smashbox Photo Finish Water Primer. See here. And spray a couple sprays on this. This is new, so gotta pump it up. Here we go. All right. And this is what I'm gonna do. Just go in here and just dab it all around. Make sure I get all over here. And I kind of, you know, like to start on my cheek area and just work my way around. I know a lot of people say some foundations, it starts to dry very quickly, so you got to hurry up and apply it, but I haven't had that problem with this foundation. And you definitely want to, you know, put it, you know, when you're blending out, blend into your hairline. And see this, guys? Oh, it looks so nice. Make sure I get everywhere on my face. And you know, I know some people put it on the ears. I don't need to do all that, but I will put a little here, just on my neck area. Make sure I get there. So yeah, look at this, very nice. Woohoo. And after you put your foundation on, you definitely want to make sure that you set the foundation with a powder. Some use translucent powders, regular face powder. See? Oh, love this beauty blender. My beauty sponge. I need to go I'll probably go buy like 10 more just to have them. So when it's time for me to switch out, you know, because you definitely want to keep your beauty blender for too long. I mean, you know, after a while you want to just go on and just switch it out just for, you know, make sure your face stay healthy and everything. Look at that, God. Love this Doublewear. And I didn't even have to use a lot. I mean, I could have used a little bit less than what I've used now. But I just like to, you know, keep dabbing around until it looks, you know, mattified. And voila, she's beautiful. So I'm gonna be using today my Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Powder, and I am in the color 355 Coconut. And I'm just gonna be using a face brush, and this is from my Vanity Planet brush set, just a regular face brush. Well, you know what? Sometimes I like to just use the sponge that comes in this, so I'll just show you guys. So I'll just take it here, swirl it around, tap it out. Make sure I get under those eyes first, because I don't want, you know, no lines up under there. Look at this. Swirl it around, tap it out. And if you don't know what tap it out is, and I'm just tapping off the excess product. Look at this, guys. I really didn't even have the color correct. My dark circles, not really there. But I do use a couple of products to try to make sure, you know, my face stay, yeah. And I don't know what it is. It's just something about the sponge that comes in. Like, I have to use the sponge. I don't know. So I'll just go around and just dab it just a little bit, just to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. Make sure I get the bridge of my nose. And that is it, beauties. So this is my foundation routine. Very, very, very simple. You know, I just apply, make sure my skin is clean, make sure that it's moisturized. And again, I will be showing you guys how I do that in another video. I apply my primer. I pick out my favorite foundation, whatever I'm going to use that day. Make sure my beauty sponge is damp and not moist or wet. Oh boy. And you know, see it, I'm for boy. But I do that and make sure that my beauty sponge is damp when I'm applying my foundation, and it just works out. I mean, it looks flawless, you know, just flawless. It doesn't take much, you know. So I love this, and what I'm gonna do is just go do a little bit of contouring, you know, off camera, and just finish up the look, and I'll be back. Okay, beauties, I'm back. So off camera, I just went and added a little contour, a little blush, and of course some highlights. My name is Tiffany, and I'm addicted to highlight. I don't know what it is, like, you know, even if it's just on a regular work day or whatever, I just gotta have the glow. Just like, look at that. Ooh. Oh, guys, if you are addicted to highlight, contour, whatever, make sure that you comment below, because I want to know. Let's talk about it. Let's see, what can we do to get over this? Or is it okay? Like, you know, it's not a big deal for for us to just highlight every day, even if we're just gonna go and, you know, take the trash out? Or is it just me? But yeah, so that's my foundation routine. Ooh, looks a little cross. I gotta put some lip gloss on there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this talk through tutorial. Make sure that you like this video, share with your friends, your family, your co-workers. Be sure to subscribe. You know, as you can see, or if you don't already know, my channel is new. I've been on YouTube for about 2 years now, but this is the first time I'm beginning to really get involved with it and upload videos and stuff, and just, you know, bring you guys into the world of beauty in motion. Thank you for joining me today, and everybody have a wonderful day.